Alright folks, let's dive into the latest and toughest Glocks built to handle anything. Apocalypses, in-laws, or whatever 2025 brings. We're focusing on the newest additions to the Glock family, no old models here. These aren't pocket pistols, they're serious firepower for adults who mean business. Let's get started before my Metamucil gets cold. Number 8, the Glock 47 MOS, the interchangeable Enigma. Okay, I know. Calling the Glock 47 MOS a completely new model is stretching the truth like my wife's yoga pants after Thanksgiving dinner. But it's a clever combination and deserves a spot. It's essentially a Glock 17 slide grafted onto a Glock 45 frame. Think of it as a Glock parts bin special gone right. And frankly, in today's market, that qualifies as innovation. So why does this Franken Glock make the rugged list? Two words, modularity and shootability. The longer slide of the G17 gives you a longer sight radius. The real magic is in the MOS system. Red dots, holographic sights, lasers. The possibilities are endless. Customize it to your heart's content. Need it for low light conditions? Slap on a light. Want to improve your accuracy? Mount a red dot. The G47 MOS is ready to adapt to any situation, making it a solid choice for whatever rugged adventure you might find yourself in. Also, let's be honest, swapping parts is fun, and who doesn't want another excuse to go to the gun store? And because it uses Gen 5 internals, it's already super durable. It's a great option for those of you who want a full-size Glock that's ready for anything. Number 7, the Glock 49, the long slide chameleon. Now the G49 is an interesting beast. Remember the G19X, the one with the slightly awkward color scheme and the extended grip? The G49 is like the G19X's cooler, more mature cousin who finally got rid of that FDE finish. It takes the compact G19 frame that many of you know and love, because let's face it, the G19 is a classic for a reason, and slaps on a G17 length slide. Think of it like giving a Mustang a limousine length hood. It looks a little weird at first, but once you get behind the wheel, you realize it's actually pretty darn good. This is also running the Gen 5 internals, which make it incredibly durable. Why is this configuration good for rugged use? First, that longer slide translates to a longer sight radius. This can give you a slight edge in accuracy, especially at longer distances. Second, the extra weight up front can help tame recoil. This is particularly useful if you're shooting hotter loads or if you're just sensitive to recoil. Third, the G19 frame makes it relatively easy to conceal. You get the benefits of a longer slide without sacrificing too much in terms of concealability. It's the perfect balance of power and practicality. The G49 is an interesting Glock and an awesome option for your rugged handgun. Number 6, the Glock 43X MOS, the slimline optic ready wonder. Alright, I can already hear the grumbling. A slimline Glock for rugged use? Are you out of your mind? I get it. When you think rugged, you probably picture something big and bulky, like a Hummer. The Glock 43X MOS is more like a Jeep Wrangler, small, nimble, and surprisingly capable. The Glock 43X MOS takes the already popular Glock 43X, known for its slim profile and comfortable grip, and adds the magic of the MOS system. This means you can finally mount a micro red dot sight on this svelte shooter. Why is this a game changer? Because red dots make shooting easier and faster, especially in dynamic situations. The added visibility of a red dot can be a lifesaver in a self-defense scenario. Now, I know what you're thinking, but is it durable enough for rugged use? Absolutely. Glocks are known for their reliability, and the 43X MOS is no exception. It's built to withstand abuse. It may be slim, but it's tough. Plus, its smaller size makes it easier to carry all day long, which means you're more likely to have it with you when you need it. It is a great option for those who want a slim, concealable pistol that's also ready for anything. Number 5, the Glock 46, the rotating barrel rebel. Alright, let's talk about the unicorn in the room, the Glock 46. I know, it's currently a European exclusive, primarily for law enforcement, but this gun is so darn interesting, so revolutionary for Glock that we have to mention it. The Glock 46 uses a rotating barrel locking system instead of the traditional tilt barrel system. The rotating barrel system is designed to reduce felt recoil and improve accuracy. It operates by rotating the barrel upon firing to lock and unlock the action, rather than the traditional tilting barrel found in most Glock models. In theory, this should provide a straighter recoil impulse, leading to better control and faster follow-up shots. However, many users report that it does not make a practical difference. The Glock 46 is worth keeping an eye on, even if you can't buy one right now. It represents a willingness to innovate on Glock's part, and that's always a good thing. It's a glimpse into the future of Glock pistols, and who knows, maybe one day it'll make its way to our shores. Number 4, the Glock 48 MOS, the slimline Silver Fox. The Glock 48 MOS is basically the Glock 43X, MOS's slightly older, slightly wiser, and arguably more handsome brother. It's still slim and concealable, making it a great option for everyday carry, but it has a longer slide and barrel, giving you a longer sight radius and theoretically a bit more velocity. The added length contributes to a smoother recoil impulse and better balance in the hand. The MOS system means you can add a red dot if you so choose. For those of us with aging eyes, and let's be honest, that's most of us in this age group, a red dot can be a game changer. It makes target acquisition faster and easier, especially in low light conditions. But the G48 MOS offers more than just a longer sight radius. It also has a slightly longer grip than the G43X, which can make it more comfortable for those with larger hands. It's the perfect balance of size, concealability, and shootability. The Glock 48 MOS is a fantastic choice for anyone looking for a slim, reliable, and versatile pistol. Whether you're carrying it for self-defense or using it for target shooting, it's sure to impress. Number 3, the Glock 29 Gen 5, the subcompact powerhouse returns. Alright, let's get serious. The Glock 29 Gen 5 is not for the faint of heart. This is a subcompact pistol chambered in the mighty 10mm auto cartridge. This isn't your average plinker. This is a serious piece of hardware. The recoil can be significant, especially if you're used to shooting 9mm pistols, but the power that you get in this small package is undeniable. The 10mm auto cartridge offers a substantial increase in energy over 9mm, making it a popular choice for self-defense against both humans and animals. The Gen 5 updates bring several improvements to the Glock 29. The Glock Marksman barrel improves accuracy, the smoother trigger makes it easier to control, and the absence of finger grooves on the grip makes it more comfortable for a wider range of shooters. The G29 Gen 5 is a niche pistol, but for those who appreciate the 10mm and want it in a small, concealable package, it's an excellent choice. It's the ultimate in firepower for those who demand serious protection in a compact size. Number 2, Glock 20 Gen 5, the 10mm King Reforged. Now we're talking. The Glock 20 Gen 5 is the full-size 10mm that everyone has been waiting for. For those not in the know, 10mm auto is basically the .45 ACP's angrier, more powerful cousin. It's got the stopping power to take down just about anything you might encounter, from wild hogs to disgruntled postal workers. Kidding. Mostly. This pistol has a robust design that can withstand the rigors of rugged use in any environment, whether you're hiking in the backcountry, providing security in challenging conditions, or simply seeking a reliable sidearm for personal defense. The G20 Gen 5 delivers unmatched performance. The Glock 20 Gen 5 has a longer barrel and slide than the G29, which translates to better accuracy and reduced recoil. The Gen 5 improvements, like the Glock Marksman barrel and the smoother trigger, make it even more accurate and easier to shoot than previous generations. It's like they took the original Glock 20 and gave it a shot of super serum, stronger, more accurate, and ready to handle whatever you throw at it. Number 1, the Glock 21 Gen 5 MOS, the big bore badass. And now, for the grand finale, the king of the hill, the one, the only, the Glock 21 Gen 5 MOS. This is the Glock 17's big, burly cousin who spends his weekends chopping wood, wrestling bears, and drinking a raw whiskey. Chambered in the venerable .45 ACP, this pistol delivers serious stopping power in a package that's surprisingly manageable. The .45 ACP is a classic cartridge for a reason. It's got a proven track record for putting bad guys down. The Gen 5 improvements, like the Glock Marksman barrel and the smoother trigger, make it more accurate and easier to shoot than ever before. The MOS system lets you mount a red dot. With a red dot, you're able to drastically reduce target acquisition time. If you're looking for a pistol that can handle anything you throw at it, the Glock 21 Gen 5 MOS is it. It's built like a tank, shoots like a dream, and packs a serious punch. You can depend on it to work every single time. It's the ultimate combination of reliability, accuracy, and power. That's the top 8 Glocks for 2025. Rugged, reliable, and built to last. Before buying, do your research. What works for me might not work for you. Find your fit, hit the range, and practice. Stay safe